Alrighty, we're now getting a whatever you call it there, sword. Alright, there you go. Oh shit, I just muted that just before that happens. So, anyways, what's going on? So I see the chat's getting crazy already, apparently. So I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know what Walmart has to do with this, or no, but oh well. We're gonna let Diaz do his business. Oh goodness gracious. So, what's going on? What's going on in the chat already? Alright, let me get caught up in the chat here. Let the Walmart stories begin. Oh goodness. Yep. Doing some Zelda here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're planning on doing. We gotta get that. We gotta get the next Zelda game in, which is just it. This is the game after you do Breath of the Wild there. But after months though. Oh goodness. I gotta put that up a little bit. Yeah. Diaz did miss that nature video I made earlier. Made it a little short there. I think Diaz is gonna like that. I think Diaz is gonna like that video. I think he is. He's gonna love it when he goes to look at it. Because, you know, I don't think he's ever seen a swimming video from me. I actually don't think I've ever posted one of those before. I don't think so. First one I ever did, so. Alright, we're gonna overrate. So there you go. Yep. I'm surprised Diaz hasn't used his monkey picture yet. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Alright, so we gotta get that pole made. I don't know if I'm gonna make a pole, probably not. So I just gotta get the other business taken care of. Yep. Yeah, I can imagine Diaz doing Zelda for an hour or two. Or maybe more. Alright, we got this here. Oh shoot. Alright, we have a cutscene to deal with. Yep. You always got cutscenes.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
Okay. Oh shit. Hang on a sec.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Alright. So we gotta see. We got Zelda here. Got the Princess of Hyrule. See, game walk around Walmart. You might. You never know. You never know nowadays what people do. No, you never know. You really do never know. I guess something caught your attention. Oh, I guess we can't go there yet. Walking around Walmart buying something. You might. Or Home Depot. Have you thought about Home Depot? Forgot about Home Depot, haven't you? Or Hannaford. All those places. Alright, we're beneath Hyrule Castle now. Imagine it's a little deep. Okay, so we got all this stuff here. We gotta go through these cutscenes. Diaz loves cutscenes, so this is his favorite part. So we gotta see. Oh goodness.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us.
So we gotta see.
We'll keep going.
I'm surprised Diaz hasn't done this game yet. I'm surprised he hasn't. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There you go, you mean to do that.
We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
I don't really think that Diaz has probably done this before. This is probably his moment here. Okay. We gotta figure out how we're gonna take out the, what do we call it there? So we're down in the castle now. I can imagine Diaz coming down here working every single day. This is probably his workshop, you know. It looks like something that Diaz would work at, you know. It does actually. Yep, sure does. I know where Shine's buying the Switch 2 at. I might, I don't know. Probably gonna be at GameStop or somewhere. Well, depending if it's if it's cheaper there, or if it's expensive. Well, it's gonna be like $500, so I bet you Diaz is probably gonna buy it on day one, or he might, because since he's in California, he'll get it a day early. He might get it on June 4th. He might get then before the actual release date. Yeah, we got this thing to do. Yeah, let's check this place out. Oh, there you go. Man, how does Diaz know where I'm buying stuff? I don't know. I'll work this. I don't know. I might be Shard's fault right there. I don't know. Yeah, I have to do something real quick. Hang on. Oh, there is the monkey picture. I just realized it. Holy moly. Speaking of Shard, I had to get him out. Yep. Alright, what do we have now? Now, Diaz has to get those commands too, you know. He has to start using them. He might have to, you know. So that way his chat doesn't get too crazy. You know, he could probably have him time out people that are using spam caps. That might actually be a good thing, actually. Okay, I don't know why I wasn't able to move my controllers. Should I order from Target? Target, I haven't thought about Target in a while, actually. I remember I used to go to Target a lot, actually. And things started getting more expensive now. But I bet you Diaz doesn't have to worry about not being able to afford things. He just uses counterfeit money. That's what he does. That's what he uses. He doesn't use real money. He uses fake bills. Because he doesn't want to use his real bills yet until it's really necessary. Oh goodness. But there's consequences after them. There's consequences for every action you take. Oh, now we have these statues. I can tell Diaz likes these statues. He's probably gonna be one of these statues. That actually looks like him right there. Dude, look. That's Diaz right there. That's Diaz right there. That's him. That's him just standing there getting photographs of himself. That's what he's basically doing. Diaz's photo is getting taken on the tablet thing there. So I think Diaz might have to call the authorities. Oh, there's a lot of them though. There's so many of them though. These are all Diaz here. This must be. Has to be. Has to be. Oh shit, now we have these things to deal with. There you go. There you go. Now we got this. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna take care of the other situation. How can that torch stay lit by the way though? I don't know. I bet you Diaz likes to lit torches up. Man, is Diaz gonna act like Star Shard now? Man. Imagine if he does.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Oh shoot.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens.
Okay.
These murals
We gotta
tell
figure
a
out.
story. And if
Someone
they are
I gotta
accurate, then the gods mentioned
take
were
the
Zelda.
picture away. I'm gonna take the picture away and I'm just gonna throw it at Diaz.
The Hylians of that
Imagine it
time,
happen.
working together to establish the kingdom
Yeah, that's
of
possible,
Hyrule.
Yeah, I can take that picture, that portrait, and just throw it
This
in.
figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
So now we got the Young Kingdom here.
This all aligns with what I've read during the
Diaz lost
studies.
kingdoms, so this is it.
And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon
You're welcome, Rick. How are you? How are you doing? Yep, Diaz is here. Yep. I don't like how the light fucking takes forever, but This thing here looks cool.
This
thing looks
mural must be
interesting.
the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
I bet you Rick knows about this. This is probably his favorite part too.
This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery.
Okay, so now we have a discovery to take care of. Oh, so now I get the torch. Now I can burn Zelda. Is that basically what I can do? No.
I'm glad
It's not.
didn't
I
leave
bet
it
you Diaz will
behind.
do that long.
It's so easy to record. You pointed and clicked. Oh,
Yes. Oh, so you do know about this. You do know why she gave me the torch so I can burn people. Oh, goodness. Okay.
just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Okay, so we gotta move deeper. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. This is gonna be crazy here, chat. Oh, goodness. Now we gotta blow this stuff up here. Which we're not able to do right now, apparently. You know what I might do? Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec, Rick. Come on, let me do something for you. Hang on. So. Okay, so get it now. There you go, Rick. Now I've been advanced. Yep, there you go. Hang on a sec, never mind. So I'm gonna ask DS something. I'm gonna ask DS something. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna word this. I think Rick might want to know too, so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna ask actually. I forgot what I was gonna say. But what's the question mark for? Oh, you wanna know what I'm about to ask DS about? Oh, something. Just kidding. I'll tell you in just a moment once we finish this. Once we get through this phrase. So Diaz, do you think I should put what's his name? Rick as a manager mod? What do you think? I want to see what Diaz thinks. That's trying to talk about the corner. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'll go in dark tournament. How are you? Alright, we gotta get Diaz's opinion. I gotta get Diaz's opinion. And just see if it's time to add a new manager mod in here. Which I might have to add too, actually. I'm gonna do that in just a sec, actually. I'm just not gonna explain. Next, gonna tell you him. Alright, so we gotta be careful here, chat. That's what we gotta do. I want to see what Diaz says about that. If I should do that. If I just should do it. Since I was tempted to do it just now. I almost did, actually. I almost did. But we gotta hear what Diaz has to think. What his recommendation is. What he thinks. Oh, now we get this here. Now that's Diaz. That gotta be Powerhouse right there. That's the manager mod. Yeah. This is Diaz. No, not Diaz. Powerhouse right here. This is Powerhouse right here. I can imagine that being Powerhouse right there. That's definitely him. That's him laying down and just sleeping there. And that way he gets up and has so much power on him. That's definitely Powerhouse right there. Oh shit, now this here. Yep, he get powerful. Yep, that's Powerhouse right there. We're gonna name that Powerhouse. I should name this after Powerhouse. We're gonna name it. I'll do it when Diaz actually gets the opinion. Alright, think I should get Diaz? Alright. You are Rick. Yeah, you are. Let me go and take care of it real quick. Now, this here. There you are, Rick. You have now been advanced to the next level. The last one we can do. So now... Oh shit. Yeah, this is definitely Powerhouse. Having that much power on him. Has to be. You just woke up. There you are, Rick. You should have the gear symbol now. And I just did that. So now what is this? Yeah, I think Diaz knows who this is, so.
What do you? No one knew.
And he just took Link's health out, so. He just took my health out of me, so. That means what? Oh, goodness. So now Rick can now keep an eye on the subscriber. Now he can do it. I don't have to do it anymore. If Rick's gonna do it. You think you can do that, Rick? Every stream you can put the subscribe mode if you don't see it on already? Yep. Then that'll be his job now. That's what I assign him to do. I just assigned it to him. And that's actually where he's gonna get his grade from. Is every time he starts posting, he does the moderation work, you get your grade for the week. That's what you're gonna be on. Now this here, we got the castle up there. The subscribe mode's already on, so you don't have to put it on now. A minute is just as long as we're doing everything. 4 seconds is the daily subscribe. Oh shit, now this. Well, Zelda just fell down. Yep. I'm gonna be let that guy with management more powers. Oh goodness. My goodness. Man, I bet you now that I did that on Rick on here, I bet you DS is gonna put him as management on for him too. Oh goodness. Oh shit, now this. Okay, well someone's taking me out. There, dude. She fell down to her doom. I should be able to actually. I don't know why, but this just looks cool, actually. I don't think DS is gonna do that low. Not that easily. No. He might put you a standard mod soon, but he won't do manager. I can highly guarantee that. But yeah. We gotta figure out this. Which my DS. Oh goodness. Yep, you got big DS. Hey, you already have manager mod, so not much he can do at that point. I mean, you have to wait till he goes live, which he already did, so. He already went live, so. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Holy fuck, I don't mean to do that. I accidentally did this. Well. Yep. You didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing. Okay. So now this. Holy moly. Okay, well, Link's arm's now getting taken off. His arm came off, chat. His arm came off. In a sec. I had to turn the mic off because I don't want the stove being broken. Oh my gosh, yeah. DS loves that, he loves the, he loves the arm that got ripped off him. Oh, well, it got gloom though. It got a lot of damage on him. That's what happened to him. So, yep. Oh, now this guy's here talking to me. This guy here.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what oh my gosh for? What, for the arm issue?
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
This is the thing that I think Diaz likes this. Powerhouse got so much power. That's what I might get Link out actually. I gotta make a command for that again. That's how his giant arm looks like in real life. I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe it will. Maybe it does. You never know though. Well, actually, earlier in this video, actually, you'll see that my arms, so you'll actually see that. That's the first time I ever did that, so. I'm not doing this on it. Yeah, why? What happened there? Oh, goodness. Yep. Diaz, I think Diaz will know what my arm looks like though. He'll know if he goes to that swimming short. He'll know. Since I did have my arm out for a sec. To do the video thing, so. For a second level, so you didn't see the whole arm, so you can't really prove it. Oh goodness. So yeah, see. You gotta pick this up. Diaz has to pick up that sword. He has to go use the sword and whack someone with the sword. He has to come whack it. I'm gonna take the sword. What am I gonna do, chat? I'm gonna take the sword. And I'm gonna. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna toss it at Diaz. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do with the sword. Oh, but we don't. Oh, we don't have the whole master sword. Oh, that's just great. School only have to work, so I can make some money. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you probably should do that because you do want that switch too, don't you? You know, Rick is really interested in that. So am I. But like I said, it's 2 months away. You don't really have to like stress too much right now. I mean, like in May, you should start to try. Welcome back, Dark Karma. I actually had forgotten that you were in there. I actually forgot your link. Oops. You know, a sec. Wait, what's going on? Oh, welcome in, Bren. How are you? How are you? Why is he not showing up in mod? Let me put him back. I don't know what's going on. Something's buggy right now. I don't know. Channel's been really weird lately, but oh well. Let me see. Well, what's the... Wait, what? Wait, virtual reality? Wait, what? Should I play this first playthrough? Yes, it is. That's what we're doing. Yep. We just got taken out by Powerhouse there. Diaz will know that well. He'll know that information for you if you want to ask Diaz. Actually, he's here now. So you ask Diaz that. You'll ask Diaz what Powerhouse did to me. You missed that part. When Powerhouse came and took me. Took my arm off. Just took my arm off. So now... Oh, shoot. I gotta take this out. Wait, what are you talking about? Who does VC mean? Oh, you mean the voice thing? I'm not doing voice thing right now. Not doing it right now. Might do it later, maybe. Okay, we got all this stuff here. Let me see what we have now. I'm gonna play some Jamboree. That's cool. I will get Jamboree at some point, though. Don't you worry. I will have it on here. Well, maybe by next week. I don't know. I can't make any promises right now because I'm not 100% sure now. This game is good. Yeah, it is. Well, so far it's good. Funny part is that Diaz got to see Powerhouse take me away. He got to see the king guy, whatever the boss guy was. I'm just gonna say Powerhouse because he looks like Powerhouse. Because he got up after the stone thing fell off of him. He got up and he took Link and he got rid of his health. He brought me down to 3 hearts from 27 hearts or whatever. So yeah, that's Powerhouse right there. Join me. Well, you know I can't do that, especially when we're doing a Zelda playthrough right now. Yep. What am I doing right now? Yeah, congratulations, Rick, on the manager mod thing there that you have now. So we gotta figure out what we have now. Alright, we're gonna see over here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming I'm probably supposed to go outside. Diaz loves going outside. Diaz loves it. I don't know if Diaz is in the chat anymore. Oh goodness. How are you, Dark Hermit? Speaking of it. How's everyone doing? It's Sunday, alright. Holy moly. Okay, we're over here now. So we just gotta basically jump off of here. Alright, we're gonna jump off of here. Here we go. Oh, I like that actually. Oh, shit. And water. Oh, okay. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who's Major Mod. I don't know who's Major Mod anymore. I haven't checked that in a while, so I don't know. Oh, in your channel. I don't know. I don't know what you have in your channel. I don't know. Okay, we just got some legwear. Okay, well, there's some pants now that Diaz loves. Diaz is gonna be wearing that all day. Oh my goodness. So now we gotta figure out. Okay, we're not saying you. I don't know. I don't know who's Major Mod or what. I don't pay attention to that. Usually. Alright, what do we have here? Bro. I mean, it should be more descriptive, bro. I thought you meant like who's Major Mod on this channel. That's what I thought you said. Oh shit! I actually fell off. Well, I guess that's apparently what I was supposed to do. My mistakes benefit me. Goodness. Yep. Oh, goodness. So now we got this here. This is Diaz's favorite part here, when I jumped off the thing. Let me actually do, hang on a sec. Let me do this real quick. I actually have to make a video later about the shine that we got from Max later. Oh, you gotta be more descriptive, because I thought you meant who's the manager mod on my channel. That's what I thought you meant. But then when I looked at my channel on yours, then that's when I figured it out. By the way, Rick, I fixed your grade, just so you know. This is messing with you. Because I actually mistyped something, so that's why your average was bad. Keep me scanning on the stream right now. Alright, where we going? Down here? There you go. Just letting you know that, Rick. Sorry, mistyped Keith in there. So that's why your grade was a 46 earlier. So I went in there to fix it. It's the highest you can get. Okay. So now we go down here now. Man, that one must have been Diaz's part there. Love it. Alright, yeah, Sky Stream. Stream. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that if you're gonna schedule a stream, don't keep rescheduling over and over, because people have been waiting for so long for you to go on, then you reschedule at the last moment. Yeah. That's why I suggest don't schedule a stream unless you can 100% be on time or do it on that day that you say you're gonna do it. That's why I don't like schedule my streams a day in advance anymore. Because I never know what I have planned throughout the day when I come in. So that's why I can't really predict how much I would love to. Okay. There we go. But you'll get him eventually. He'll stream eventually. It's not like he's gone forever. It's not like that. I mean, you never know, honestly, but I don't think that is, though. I think he probably have a lot of stuff busy. But yeah. I'm not gonna really talk about other channels, just so you know. So, she knows all the secrets. Not all of them. I bet you Diaz knows all of them. Well, we'll figure out the secrets at some point, though. Later on this playthrough here. Yep. And there's a playlist, actually, for this game, too. So I just created that earlier. So. Yeah, I think I forgot to put that nature stream from earlier in the playlist too. But oh well. Alright, hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So then we're gonna figure out what we gotta do with this robot. We have a robot here. Man, Diaz has every one of these characters. How many does he have? How is he everywhere? This is Diaz here too. So it's him as well. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Let's drop your phone. Yeah, I did actually earlier. Hey, you're not wrong about it, love. Hey, at least Rick is being honest for once. At least you're telling the truth for once. Yeah, I think, that would not be good, actually. That's not funny, actually. I mean, it's funny the way that you're being honest about that you brought up the subject, but the thing is, it would have not been funny if that happened. Because, well, you wouldn't see any more streams ever again. You would never see a stream from me again. Because, well, I mean, you won't see one outdoors anymore. Because I wouldn't be able to do that, because I'm not spending our $1,000 on their one. That's basically how much it costs you now, dude. Basically. That's what it is, actually. Phone I'm using right now is $1,000, you know. It really is, actually. Cause we got a pure pen now. Well, I was laughing at the fact that you were, that you all of a sudden brought up the subject unexpectedly. That's what I'm laughing about. I'm not laughing at the fact that it almost happened. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Why would I even be laughing about something stupid like that? Cause, what would hey, what would you do if that did happen though? Well, I mean, I think you would just hear the water thing. It would just fall in the water. You would hear it. Well, probably not, because I would have my mic up here. And I would probably tell you, chat, it's in the water. And now I have to go jump down. Oh, that must be DS's moment there. He must be the one that's going to jump down there and try to save his phone. I bet you DS would do that, though. For $1,000, I mean, you could, but you would get hurt, though. You would get absolutely hurt. Because where I was at, it was pretty high up, you know, dude. Of where I was doing it at. Well, I mean, If it goes way deep, you're still gonna get like water particles in your speakers, so it'll be pretty hard to get any sound on that again. But it wouldn't be safe though, cause from where I was at, it was pretty high up on the bridge. That's where I was doing that. Jump down and get arrested for jump. Oh goodness. Well, they wouldn't arrest you if you jumped in the water, cause they actually have to take time going down the water to find you. They have to put you in prison for a year. It's not worth it. Or maybe even 2 minutes. We can open this up. I bet you DS would do that one. Let's DS spawn it. I'll go. Rick's come in again. Second time today. So yeah. And well, it's not funny though. Dropping a phone down the water, the river. It's not funny actually. That really is not funny. That pains me to hear that you think that's funny. Like really does. Fuck! I just fell off. Now that's funny. That's funny right there. What just happened? Because I wasn't paying attention. Noah wasn't. Noah had to do with this. But yeah, that part was funny. The part about the phone issue, that is not funny. That's not funny. It really isn't. Oh, goodness. Yep. I think stream is really delayed, honestly. It's funny. Well, I mean, it looked like it, because right below that message, you put the laughter thing. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was kind of funny, the way I just jumped off without even trying to do it, because my controller, I bumped these sticks, so I went overboard and got hit. And Diaz just loves jumping off the cliff there and dying. No, I'm the problem. What? No, you're not. Wait, who's the problem? Wait, what does Noah have to do with this? What does me and Noah have to do with this? Well, Noah's not in the chat right now, so what does he have to do with it right now, though? I don't understand what Noah has to do with this conversation. You're not the problem. I'm a little confused right now about what Noah has to do. No, you and Noah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened with Noah. Something happened I'm just not knowing about. See in the chat and I just can't see it? No, just kidding. I would have said something right now if I saw it. I would have seen it. Nothing. Not being honest there, you're gonna lose points on that, And you won't get your average weekly. I mean, you might still get a good grade, but you won't, get the full credit on it. Get, either a 65 or something. I'd rather give you above 65, though, because remember, I don't like failing people just because they don't know what to do. So, remember that. Gotta do everything I assign you to. Okay. So, I probably should, give you an assignment just for Rick. Name it, and that way it just goes, let me see this. What should I name it? Let's see. Rick's, weekly moderation, what do you call it? Moderation work. And that way, every single stream, you submit that, and you tell me if you put the subscribe button for the day. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, you don't want to, because you will have to, you'll have to do all those tests again for me, the next school season. Yep, that's what will be. That will be what happens. Oh, what's this? Well, I'm just throwing all these things in here. Not in chat. Well, what does Noah have to do with it if he's not in chat, though? I remember my homework. Well, I can't grade yet, because it hasn't even been quarter 4, dude. I'm giving you guys grades early, Because it actually is not even quarter 4. That's tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow morning. Because technically, I shouldn't be giving you guys grades. I probably shouldn't be doing that. But I just am, so you're lucky I'm doing that early. Because usually I wouldn't grade until Friday. Normally. But you never know. I might grade you tomorrow. You never know when I'm going to put the grades in. You never know. I do it randomly, remember? I do it whenever I have time to do it. Remember that Google form when you submit your test? Remember that? That will tell you, that will remind you that it will take me time to do it. Because there's a lot of people that are submitting that. Like, some people submit it all at once. People submit multiple ones that don't like it. Well, I can't go in there right now. I haven't even gone into Power School or anything like that. Well, not Power School, Classroom. I haven't been in there yet. I mean, I went in there to check everything in and make sure everything was put in right. Like, sure the classrooms were back in. Instead of quarter 4. Question. System error test. I saw the test, yeah. Yeah, that was the one I accidentally put a 46 on it, which I did not like to do. That's why your average went to a 46. That's all you had in there. See, when you have an assignment, right, and that one assignment ends up being like a 0, you have a 0 as your average, because that's all you have in there. But say if you have like 100 and you get a 0, that's a 50. You know, that's a 50 automatically. You're failing. That's what that means. You need at least a 65. That's all you need. Really, 65 is all you need, really. And then you're done. And then you pass mine. Yep. I failing test. Right. Answer every question. Well, I told you why. I told you why when I was entering the grades in, I was in a rush to go out and do the nature stream. Well, not the nature stream, the Pokemon Go stream. So I was in a rush to put those in. So I had to do it fast because I want to make sure that was put in before I forget. Because I would forget, like I almost did forget actually to put that in. So I had to make sure that was put in. So I was in a rush and I put a 4 instead of a 96. So yeah. Yep, I don't actually know what your average is right now. I don't know, I haven't checked. You can check your own, you know. I enabled the ability for you to look at your own average, you know. What is that symbol for? But yeah. Yeah, that's why you gotta give me time to grade it, because I will put in wrong keys that aren't supposed to be there. And you will not be happy with me. You will be upset at yourself, because you'll think it's your problem, it's not. So you gotta be real careful. Yeah, like, give me time whenever time I do it. You gotta give me time, because, you know, I mean, even though there's only, like, 3 people in the classroom right now, you gotta give me time, because some people did submit more than once, which I don't like. And I have to figure out which one was the one that I approved on. It's only one, you only need to submit once, and you email me, DM me, one of those two, to have me send you a new form. Even though it does let you retake it, but I don't appreciate that. I don't like when people do that without my permission, so. Yeah. Also, by the way, you don't know something? Hey, guess what? I'm gonna give you guys an example. When you use the all caps, you know, guess what it does? There's a weird message you get. There's gonna be a consequence every time people do that, you know. I think Rick should be the demonstrator. You wanna be a demonstrator for me, Rick? About that message to see if it really does work, actually? You do anything. Now, I wanted to see if it would work. Now, there's no one else in here that aren't on. Well, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna demonstrate you. Maybe next stream I'll demonstrate you. Yep. It's Nightbot, yeah. Well, it's Nightbot, but there's also, there's a consequence he gives you too. Not just a timeout. He gives you something else too. If you, use the all caps. I'll give you an example. If you want me to demonstrate you now, I can. But it would require you to use all caps after you've been unmodified. I'll put you back, but that way I can demonstrate. If you want me to do that, though. If you don't mind me doing that. I'll demonstrate. Alright, do it then. Alright, be prepared to use all caps. Just once, though. Only got that once. Alright, there you go. You're free to do it now. I just want to see if the message works, though. I just want to see if it really does get like that. No, no. Wait, what do you mean no, no? What do you mean no, no? Oh, demonstrate. Yeah, you can demonstrate now. We just gotta figure out if this consequence is good. Okay, I'm not focused on it. I'll demonstrate. Well, that's how you're gonna do it. You need to demonstrate. Okay, let's see. Let's see. He'll time me out most likely, but I wanted to see the message he says. I want to see what he said since I did put a message on him earlier. Let's see. It's gonna take a moment though. It will take a moment. No, I did for a second. Wait, who turned on the slow mode for longer? Wait, did you turn on the slow mode? Wait. Let me check this real quick. Oh, for 5 seconds. I guess it's fine. Take my auto. No, I did that way you can be the demonstrator. That way you can demonstrate it for me, if you want. That's what that was for, because only normal people can do that. Can have that issue. Yeah. I don't know, I guess it doesn't work for you. Apparently not. Oh, probably because you're on the approved user list. That might be why, too. Remember, you're on in that list, so it may exempt you from that, so remember that. Remember, every moderator goes in the approved user list. That way they get the exemption, so you get exempted from everything. Consequences. Yep. Actually, now technically, I could be putting your grades in right now, and you won't know it. Until you looked at your email, or looked at class. Oh shit, oh shit. You will never know when I'll put your grades in. I'll do it eventually. At some point I will. Ooh, someone must know. Well, I can't do it now. There aren't anybody new right now. I can take you off the approved user list just for a second, put you back. But it's hard to put you back in there. It's hard to re-add the approved user list. It doesn't let me do it through here. It only allows it through regular comment. Should I try out my Modi account? Yeah, you could. The one that's not modified. But that is your Modi account right there. That is your Modi one. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm guessing I'm going up here. I'm assuming this is where we're supposed to go. It's up to you. I don't know. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, I have to... Well, I don't know. I'm not going to take people off the approved user list because it's very hard to put them back in. Because it takes me time to type in the name because it's hard to find the right username. Cause since you might have an alt account, I don't know. Because you're not telling me, so... That's why I could go into an alt instead of the real one. So, oh, shit. And I'm down right here. Ah, oh, fuck, god damn it. Actually, after this run, I might go and update a few grades, actually. Not you, Rick. Someone else. Fuck, I died. Well, you will, but it will take a little bit of time, because it's hard for me to go in there to the moderation thing and put you back, but I'll do it real quick, though. Just that way we can demonstrate you. Just so you can get the demonstration. Let me go there right now. So, I'm gonna remove you, but then I'm gonna push you back on once the demonstrations are happen. I think approved user list gets exempt from everything. Like the caps thing. So I'm gonna go in there right now. But you'll be put right back in there. So don't think it's gonna be permanent action. It's not gonna be permanent thing. It's just gonna be for a one moment time. One time, that's all it's gonna be. That way we can see what he says. I wanna see what Nightbot says. Since I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Okay, do that. And then we'll go to the approved user list and we'll take you off right there. Okay, and then you're just going to demonstrate one time, and then here we go. Alright, there you go, save. Alright, you should be taken off of both ends. So we're going to see how that goes now. There you go. Alright, you can try the all caps now, Rick. Just to see what it does. I just want to see what the consequence, the message that Rick says. Find it, he says. Well, I want you to figure it out. When you use all caps, I want you to see what it says. I want you to see what it says. That's what this is for. I want to see what it says so that way I don't know what other people will have an issue. Okay, we gotta take this guy out. This guy's annoying. Okay, this guy's annoying. Okay, we got the flurry rushed in. See? Alright, there we go. That's the message he says. Okay, you got timed out once, but you're good. You're gonna get put back on. See, yeah, it was the approved user list there. See? Look at the message he says, though. Read that. Rick, if you're reading that right now. So he said, do not violate Shanken's rules. Result, punishment, get out warning. I like that message. Oh, good. Thank you, Rick. I'm not going to do that to you again, though. Don't you worry. But I'm going to put you back so that's not going to happen again. I got to go back to the approved user list now. Let me do that real quick. I just wanted to see what you said. I didn't know if it actually works. Thank you, Rick. But I should probably owe you one for that. That was kind of annoying because I think you weren't expecting a message to pop up like that, weren't you? Oh, and guess what, Rick? You're actually pretty lucky that your name popped up right away when I was putting you back in the user list. Holy moly. No, it did. Other people's name popped up that had that name. You know, this just shows that other people do have your name, you know, Rick. You know that, right? Because it's showing up a lot of other Ricks, but not you. So, yeah. Yeah, be very careful when you use the same name as people. Because you might get confusing for some people. Yeah, see, you're not showing up in here. The only one that's shown up in here is the other Ricks. That's all it's showing up. Oh, shit, I just realized you have an @ symbol. And I think I see No in the chat. If I'm correct, I think I see him in the chat right now. Okay, there you are. Alright, I found you. There you are. See, it takes a lot of time just for me to find the right username, and I can't even find it now. It just disappeared. Hang on a sec. How are you, Noah? How are you? How are you, Noah? How was the hang, as I should say. Alright, let me put you back as the producer list this way. Hang on a sec. I need to know the last place that Rick commented, though. I need to know the last place. I'll do that in just a sec. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we're gonna see. I gotta figure out the last place that Rick commented, because then I can put you in there. Okay, there you go. There you are. Alright, as a pro user. Okay, so you should be good now. You should be in that list again. And you shouldn't have to worry about the Nightbot. Oh, it was pretty funny, Noah, of what just happened. I don't know. I don't know. You can ask Rick what happened. I'm not gonna explain it again. Or you can actually look, because Nightbot will have that message. There'll be a message from Nightbot. Noah loves those messages. Yep, he does. Alright, I'm back. Yep, Nightbot did give Rick a little warning. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna count that as a warning. I don't know. How do you take off your channel activity? I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know, mainly, yeah. But it was for a good reason, though, Noah. Don't think that Rick did anything bad. He did not. So, yeah. Alright. What do you mean? Trying to give Noah a link out. What do you mean link out? Oh, you mean his link? Oh, I can do that in just a sec. Hang on. There you are. I actually forgot about that. I was just about to do that, you know. I was just about to do that before you said anything. Yep. Yeah. Do be careful, Rick, when you talk about your manager mod that you have. Because remember that people that aren't manager mod will get tortured and they'll start asking me to put them as mod. Which I do not want to do on new people. Just keep that in mind, though, chat. Do not... I should probably put that in rules, though. Do not... For the mods only, do not brag that you have the mod. Because then they'll be jealous and then they're going to start asking me over and over for it. You know that, right? Your job is mod. He's not just a mod, though. He's the up mod. The same as Noah is. Which Noah should be an up mod. He shouldn't be the baby mod anymore. Yep, he's a manager mod. Yep. Rick is a manager mod right now, so... I put him in that, on that today. And I think Noah just likes that Diaz is here. Well, he was here for a little bit. And point rules. Yeah, I probably should. Hey, but that means that you gotta follow them too. And if I put those rules in, you promise you gotta follow them, you know. If I put them in. You know, I can do that right now if you want, actually. And while I'm winning, I'm actually putting in your grades, you know. Just to let you know that. I am putting a few grades in right now. So. I mean, there isn't anything for me to put in, but I can just update if I need to. So. I'm not saying I'm updating. I'm not saying I'm failing you or not, but I'm not. Just kidding. I'm not gonna fail you just because you can't. I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. Yeah, right now, Rick, you have 100 right now for the participation, but that could go down later. Sorry, Rick. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Toxic. Oh, that's what you were doing, Rick? That's what that sound was? Yeah, I thought I heard something over there. Thought I heard something. Yeah, I know. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see what we have now. Let me do this, hang on. Okay. see. Hang on. Sec chat. Alright, what happened? Fire? What's going on with fire here? Okay. Okay. Yep. There you go, Rick. You just got that. Oh, you just got that notification just now? Yep. I just updated a few of your grades. I gave you a grade earlier. I should have done that, so I'm probably gonna get in trouble. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I can put the grades in whenever I want, but I prefer to one that's necessary. But yeah, there's your weekly average, Rick. Go take a look at it when you're right. Noah gets it. You know, Noah would get a grade from me if he joined the Google Classroom. He would. He would get the grades in. And now he'll know if he earned trust from me on the chat for his mod. See if he's really good with his mod, you know. He would. Right now he has an 80 right now. He's not exactly 80. He's an 80 right now. Yep, because he hasn't been participation every single day. Oh, goodness. Wait, Rick, how did you just get that notification, by the way? I just literally just put it in. There. See, it's right up from there. Okay. Oh, is Noah Freeze gonna fail? No. Well, I mean, Noah kind of failed quarter 3. Because he barely joined any of these streams in quarter 3. Since January. So, oh well. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that you saw that, Rick, immediately, though. Because I just put that in, like, moments ago before you said something. I literally just put it in.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm just a little surprised, though. I didn't think we were going that quick, though, dude. I just put it in. Okay, so now that arm here. Oh, shit, Noah loves the arm. And yes, there is more Zelda here. No, I love the Zelda one that we did before. We have a new arm, Noah. We have a new arm. Noah loves to take his arm off and put a new one on. Oh, shit. This guy here.
In any case, that arm should allow you.
He has a new arm. Well, you should be happy with your grade, Rick. It's not 100 though, just to let you know that. I'm not giving you 100 because, I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you why.
But you would need to enter a place.
I'm not gonna explain what your grades are now. You can look at it if you want. So, yeah.
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
So, yep. Okay, so now these things are unlocked now. That's cool. Noah loves the shrines though. He remembers them from before. Remember Noah? The shrines from before?
Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
I think Noah remembers it. It's a B. What's a B? I actually don't see that as a grade actually anymore. B, A, C. I just see it as what the number is. Wherever they do now. Yep. Actually, your average right now, Rick, is not too bad actually. You're at 88 right now. Just let you know that your average. Well, your average is, but not the assignment. Well, the assignments are. Yeah, that's the reason. The reason why, Rick. Let me tell you something, Rick. Well, there's a good time now. The reason why your grades are now an 88 right now is because you have 100, you have you have an 83 and an 82. That's the reason why. Why your average is that. If you want a better grade on it, you gotta come talk to me in DC. Discord, you know that place. You gotta come talk to me. Yep. That's the, well, I just explained to you how that works. It averages it up, so, well, I don't decide the average. It does it on its own. I just put in the grades in that. The work that you did. So I put those in. Whatever it comes up to, that's what it does. It does it on its own. It's just like Power School, dude. And this is basically Power School now. I'm gonna call this Power School now, Brick. Because guess what? Noah should hear this too. Because now I can actually see your overall grade. Because I didn't have that enabled before. So I can see your averages. You can see your own average too if you want. But nothing you can change it. You can't change it. You have to have me update the assignments for that to work. So, yep. Yep. If you want better grades, you gotta come You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do your work. You gotta do everything you can do. Noah loves doing work, so this is his full part. Wait, what is Noah laughing about? Hey, what? Oh, really? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you know the average, Rick. You should know what the average is. Noah here doesn't want to join the Google Classroom. I don't know. I mean, there's just simple little quizzes. Well, there was one quiz on social sites I played recently. I don't think, well, I mean, there's a few people that missed it around. There's a few of them that have a 0 on it, but, oh well. No, some people failed last semester. You know that? It was fine though. Some people actually failed PE, last semester. I'm not gonna lie, it really is actually a thing. I think Rick's gonna laugh about that. I think Rick likes that. He likes hearing that people fail. Cause actually, someone did fail PE last semester. I'm not joking, bro. Someone actually did. Welcome back, Dark Hermit. Let me get your link up actually right now. Yeah. Well, you know that someone did. I think Noah's probably that's his favorite part there. That I failed PE. I don't know. Probably because they didn't do their warm-ups for Mr. Debois. They probably didn't do their warm-ups, and they decided to not go in there and change up. Because I have to change up for PE. That's probably why. I'm assuming so. That's the only thing you have to do. Is you gotta do your warm-ups. You gotta get changed up for the day, and you gotta participate. Do the game. Well, try to participate in the game though. Well, if you can't participate in a game, you have to have a doctor's note on you. That's what they require. And if you don't have that, then you're fucked. That's basically what I'd say there. Basically, it's easy. You just have to be active. Yeah, I don't know. People don't try, So there's some stupid people out there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna say it right then and there. There are stupid people in the world. There are like that. Push-ups, push-ups. Sometimes I don't do my push-ups. In Mr. Double's class. Sometimes I don't actually. Sometimes I just decide to tell him I did it because that way I get my 100, which I did end up with 100 actually. I basically tricked him to put 100 in my power school, so. Oh, yes. Now Mr. Double is gonna have to watch this now. No, he doesn't know Mr. Double, so he can't go tell him what I'm telling you right now. Pretty strong looking. Good times, though. Yeah, I don't know. You know what, actually, what's funny? Someone did, you know what they actually got of people that failed? They got a 63. Which is 2 points off from passing. So if they did a little bit more work and they did their warm-ups, they would have had at least a 65. Because that's what you need. That's how the school works. You need at least a 65 to be passing. That's what you need. Otherwise, you're done. Well, I mean, they're probably gonna stay back now because that is a class that you should not fail. So, hey, they decided not to do warm-ups. At least 20 push. Yeah, but you have to show Mr. Double, or whoever your PE person is. Well, for me, it's Mr. Double, but if you gotta actually show him that you're doing it, he has to see it in action. He has to see you do your push-ups. Noah, actually, I bet Noah does push-ups. You have to get at least 80 push-ups. Well, a 91 is an A, actually, in the school records for mine. It's a 91, it's an A. Well, it's what they call it, but I don't see it as that. I just see it as what the number is. I ever did with 81 gun. They nearly killed me. Wait, what? I had Noah do that. I'm a little surprised. I never knew that Noah was getting exercise. I never knew he did. I thought Noah was, he always went to cause crimes. He always went to cause crime. Wait, what are you laughing about me for? Tell him Noah does push-ups. Yep, he does. That's why Noah has to do a face reveal to show he's been doing push-ups. I'm just dying right here. I bet you that's what Noah's favorite part is. I'm dying because I'm not paying attention, so I'm good. Hey, oh shit, oh my broadsword thing broke. Oh, that's just cool. That's just great now. It's one of my sort of exercises. Yeah, causing crimes. That's why Noah doesn't do push-ups. Because he commits crimes too much. So we gotta burn this up, Noah. We gotta burn up Noah. This is Noah. Burn these things up. I mean, mostly get arrested and not, exercise. Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, depends which kind of crimes you do, though. Depending on what you do in life, I'm just dying to know what I look like. No, I'm not dying to. I'm just trying to see that you probably should do it. That way Rick will believe it. Rick probably is dying to know. You never know. You never know when that day I'll do face cam. You never know when I'll do that. It's a secret. That's what it is. Oh, I think Noah kind of knows. Well, I mean, you kind of know what my hand looks like, because I did show my hand earlier, actually. I was using my hand earlier for the swimming video. Well, it wasn't swimming exactly. It was just the river. It was just showing the river. That's all it was. Noah loves the river, so that might be his type of view right there. Getting arrested sucks. You can't steal when you're in the big house. Nope. And if you do, you'll get into more trouble. That's all what happened to you. Oh shit. About that. I'm dead. Noah just sees me jump with that robot and I just died. Oh goodness gracious. I gotta look at that again. Hang on. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Noah probably likes that. Oh no, I did see the river video. I didn't see a comment from him. Oh goodness. I just randomly died in the air as I jumped. It's because it's too cold, Noah. It's too cold to survive. He couldn't survive, Noah. Link couldn't survive because he just jumped and fell out into his death. Oh damn, there's Noah's catchphrase again. Noah has so many catchphrases. Where do you get them from anyway? I'm trying to figure out where Noah gets them from. Man, he gets a lot of catchphrases. He gets a lot of them. I don't know where he gets them. I almost dropped this phone. Yeah, I did actually. I almost did. And that's not funny actually. I don't know why you're so burnt up that subject. I don't know why. I don't know. Why does that have to do with the stream though? Would have been bad. Yeah, it would have been, because then you would never see a stream from me again. I need that phone to do the mobile streams, right? You want to see the swimming video, Noah? Swim once? Well, I need my phone to do that. And if I drop my phone in the river, I would never be able to do that again. So there's also another consequence. If you really enjoyed the streams, there will be a cost for you and for me too. That would not be good. Nope. If he did, he wouldn't get streams from me. Nope. You would not. You would not get streams from me again. Well, you might still get it to me because I'll be using my PC, but you won't be seeing me on the phone then for a while. Because I'm gonna actually tell you something right now. No, you know what? Guess what? The reason why I'm so protective on the phone because it's $1,000. $1,000 just to do it monthly. It's $1,000 to pay for it monthly. It is. Why is everything getting to be blaming me? I don't know. I don't know why. Well, because I'm just still as confused why you still bring up the subject, though, about the phone thing that we talked about earlier. Oh, goodness. I think it's because I probably shouldn't be telling Rick these things because he's bringing it up so many times. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, you're fine. That's pretty funny, though. Oh, goodness. I don't know why. I don't know. $1,000. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, that's kind of makes sense though for an average phone though. Depending. Well, I have Android, so yeah. I think no one knows my phone type. I think no one knows what my phone is though. I think he knows though, because he sees it often though. I do those kind of streams often actually. And no one's actually gonna see a battle later though. After the Zelda playthrough is done, we're gonna switch over the mobile again. I did that for a bonus stream for you guys. Because I think I should have a balloon by the time we do that. He said, what's laughing? That's why I'm trying to look confused. What are you laughing? Well, I'm just laughing at the fact that you're so burned to the subject. That's what I'm laughing about. Not laughing about the fact that it almost happened. But he said it wasn't funny. It is not funny. It isn't. Oh my goodness, Noah. Man, we have to get Noah for that? No, I'm not getting Noah. No. No, not getting Noah, no. Nope. He doesn't see anything. He didn't see anything. He didn't see nothing. He did not see anything. And Rick, no. Yep. Rick, do not mention anything. Do not say anything about that. The underwater stream. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, depending if you can survive in that, I don't know. That'd be cool, Rick. No one didn't even know this would happen, though. Oh, well, I had to get Noah for that one, for the dying part. I had to get him for that one. I had to get him for that part. Sorry, bud. I had to do it. Oop. No one didn't even notice it, dude. That's how quick it was. That's how quick the timeout was. That's how quick it was. No, that's pretty fun. I think Noah loves that, though. When it's that quick, though. It's quick, boop, and it's done. He didn't even notice it. He didn't even notice it happen. Well, that must be Noah's consequence. There are consequences for your actions, And I think no one knows that, and he doesn't care about its consequences. Well, yeah, it was pretty fast, but you didn't even notice it yourself. I'm a little surprised you didn't notice that, because you just talk about the other stuff. What's that to you, Shay? You can't. But you know what I can do instead, right? You know what can happen though? You know what can happen though, right? This can happen. That can happen though. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Wait, what happened? No. So you know that, right? That happens too, you know. That happens, you know, too, you know. So, yeah. Okay. You can try, you can do that to me on your stream, but can't do it here. No. Well, I didn't do anything else, so can't really say nothing. And no one is not allowed to talk about what happened. So, yep. I'm confused. Shift. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on in chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I think Noah probably is so excited right now of what's going to be happening later on. Let's get just so. Alright, I need to not be in this area because it's getting cold now. So that's not good. So hopefully we'll see Noah in for the Team Rocket battle then. Get the engine mode again. You know that, right, Noah? If you're gonna be there, right? I know. Hopefully we'll see Noah for that. Pretty soon that's what we're gonna be doing. So I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go though. Because right now it's getting so cold, Noah. And I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna come back here actually. I'm gonna go back here. Get revenge. You're our manager, man. Everyone. And Noah, you wanted me to tell you something? I'm gonna tell you something real quick. You know you got the up mod on Diaz, you know, right? No, just can't do that. I would be so surprised. We're gonna see about that, though. We're gonna see about that. When I switch over, we're gonna see if you're there. And we're gonna prove it. And you'll get your grade. You'll get your grade in my books. I'll put a book in there for your grade. Since you're not joining the classroom, I'll also put a grade in for you, Noah. I'll also put a grade in for you. But it won't be on classroom. It will be somewhere else. It'll be on a private little place where you can't even look at. So, yep. So I can monetize your behavior. Oh, it's hot where I live. Yeah, I wish I was living in a hot place right now. Then you can see me doing swimming streams all the time. Yep. Are you ready for that, Noah? That might be where the face cam comes in. Is when I do the swimming. Or the mountain thing. Well, there's still a poll going on for that. Poll gonna be cool. Well, there's gonna be a book of all your grades in. That's what I might do. For the people that don't join the classroom, I'm still gonna give you a grade. And the important people like, yeah, I think I might give them a grade too. You like it? Yeah, it is cool here. I think he meant cold though. Hey, publish a book about Noah. No, I'm not gonna put one on the internet though for everyone else to look at. I don't want to do that to Noah, but I will give him like a Google Doc form I'll make, and that way I'll put in Noah's participation grade average week for this week of the stream, and then wherever he gets, it goes there, goes right next to it, and then I will average it up once weekly, and then I will be the one that puts in the average. I will be averaging it up. For a classroom, you can't do that because it does it on its own. Because Rick was failing the class earlier. He was. Because I accidentally put in the wrong key on the test there. He did. Pretty funny the way that it's that easy to do, you know, Noah. You know that, Noah? This is pretty funny though. That's impossible. I don't even know why I didn't notice it though. I get F's. Well, for a moment you were, but and then I went and fixed it. I bet you Rick would not be happy if I didn't go and fix it soon enough. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. There's no one doing here. Yep. Yeah, I'm winning F. Wait, why? You failed though. That's what I mean. You. No gets the A, now you'll be F. Oh. Okay. Well, you have an A right now. Well, you have a B right now, actually, I should say. 88 is technically a B, I guess, I suppose. Because you're below 91, so, yeah. Yep. F for fantastic. I guess you could say that, but that's not how we work. That's not how I do it. Oh, I guess. I gotta like break my knuckles. That's what I gotta do. Oh, what was that? Excellent. You know, they don't use E, you know, in school, you know. They don't do that anymore, apparently. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know, Noah. What do you think? What do you think? What does Noah think about that? Okay. That's it. Yay, not feeling. Oh, goodness gracious. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not feeling. Oh. But who says that you're not failing? Who says that? Because you know what I'm not doing right now? Guess what? I'm just gonna do this for a joke, for once. Oh, nope. No, it's like. Rick, who said that you aren't failing? Go look at classroom now. Just update your grade again. Go look at that. Who says you aren't failing? Sorry. Oh, goodness. Wait, what? Should be back to an F. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. If you go look back at your average, look at your average. Your average is a 60 now. It's a 60. And that's not because of me. I ain't doing anything to that. So, you're just failing now. Now you're on the F now. 60 is failing, you know. It is. Yeah, 65. 65, otherwise Noah fails. Oh shit, I just got notification too. Wait, why did you resubmit that? There's nothing you need to submit for that. You don't turn that in, you just get that average weekly. That just gives it to you weekly. When did I miss a talkie stream? Man. I mean, I can tell Noah that's basically what he's gonna start. When he starts streaming, he's gonna start making those kind of videos. He's gonna start making those kind of videos. Hooray. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is pretty funny, honestly. I don't know what to say at this point. Yeah, I'm putting you back as an 83. That way I put you back to an 88. But I can't do that without a reason, though. To put you as a failing grade. Because I can get in trouble for that. So I have to at least give you a 65 at least. F, alright. Well, who says you have it? 65? Up it. Well, you need a 65 at least. That's the minimum you need to be passing. But no, remember, every time that you don't participate in the streams, I take 10 points off. So after a while, you would not be passing because, listen, if you have 100 now, I take 10 points off. It would probably bring that average to a 90. And if I do it again, you'll be brought to an 80. You know how it goes, right? 70 and then 60, then you're failing. Then you're considered failing my class. Basically what that means. Yeah? You can talk to the implant. I already do that now. Oh, so you're doing it right now, no? So you're telling me you're not doing it right now? And I think we're going to switch into mobile stream in just a sec. It's because I think we should do a Pokemon thing. Before my battery dies, so. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say at this point. I'm just being distracted, so we'll finish the Zelda thing later. Man, but oh well, I'm just gonna read the chat real quick, just because it's getting cool. But remember, there'll be a new stream in just a sec, though, so. Hey, let me schedule it now before I end it, in a sec. I'm not gonna name it anything, though. I'm just gonna put it on what it is already. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, but the only thing I need to do, hang on a sec. Okay. There you go. Alright, so I will end this stream. That way we can switch over since I already have it put in now. So, anyways, you guys have yourself a great one. I'll see you in less than a minute.